He was with the Cardinals for a long time. And now over here with the Brewers. And Kershaw's first pitch is drilled down the right field side. And just like that, instant offense. It's 1-0. As Kolten Wong went up there with a plan and executed.
If I were a hitter, you might want to get the flu, and Kershaw is pitching if you look at his career record.
Right-handed hitting shortstop. Takes the 1-1, and he hits one high in the air to left field. This one has a chance. It has more than a chance, and it's gone. Back-to-back home runs for the Brewers to start the game. Wong, and now...
It doesn't matter if it's spring training or regular season. Location. And the location of each of the pitches that were hit out of the ballpark were hit.
Rarely, if ever, did in Boston, and also playing in right field. He'll lay down a bunt. Kershaw will field it, and he gets it to first base in time.
7 games.
Keston Hura, he can rake, and he hits it right off the glove of Seager. Seager got the glove up there the wrong way, and the ball deflected off of it for a bit.
For the Brewers, hitting better.
Shaw slaps it the other way, just inside the third base bag for a hit. Matt Beatty will scoop it up. Hura going to third. Here's the throw, and the called out. Wow, the
Kershaw gets you deep in the count. You're in a lot of trouble.
2-2 to Narvaez. He throws it by him. Swung on. Great to see him back out there. He'll play center field today. He'll play against Josh Lindblom. 3-2 pitch to Betts. That's up high, ball 4. The Dodgers with a base runner, and Seager comes. And breaking ball waited on, lined into center, a base hit. Betts will have to hold at second base. And others that embrace the culture, learn the language, it's important. Well, Turner gives this ball a ride, but it's caught in center field, and Mookie will tag and head to third. I think a few of those spots are pretty good. Muncy grounds it to the right side, could be 2. From second on to first. Season again. They were 2 games over 500 last year. It's tantalizing, but has a ton of movement. And then Slider's got that bite to it. First ball swinging right down to third base as Tyrone Taylor grounds out.
Struck out 13.
2-2 pitch. Curveball hit on the ground left side. Backhanded by Seager in the hole. Comes up firing. And Kike Hernandez, who was congratulating him, and turned out that his shoulder became rather problematic after that. Played through it. And the pitch. Little tapper out toward the mound. Lindblom hurries it to first base in time. Probably didn't realize you were doing it at the time. Ground ball to third base. Travis Shaw unloads one. It's more like an old school mask. You throw it away a little bit more often. Pitches low ball out of 21 during Cactus League play. Kind of tied him up there, and he popped it up. Fair ground for the catcher, Maley, who's slightly down the third baseline, making the catch. The 1-0 pitch coming. And he hits it to the left field side, and coming in to play the sinking liner is Matt. He just, hang on, he shows me his phone, and he's got a video of Clayton. There's a ground ball to the right side through the open hole, and a base hit, and all the way to third goes Kolten Wong.
Number 44 for Henry Aaron.
And the ground ball towards short, backhanded by Taylor, long throw to first. Taylor, the second baseman over there in the ship.
Term sometimes with pitchers. Clayton Kershaw is a very good observer. He pays attention to what the hitters are doing.
Travis Shaw hits a fly ball. Backpedaling is Bellinger. He'll make the catch. Bradley will tag and advance to third base.
During the season about Mookie Betts.
Narvaez ropes one down the right field line. That's going to be just fair. Bounce all the way in the corner. Bradley comes around to score. And Betts will get it back in. It's the 1-1. Hit in the air. Right field side. Mookie Betts circling behind it. He'll put it away. Half at Camelback Ranch. Brewers 5. 1-2 pitch. Kershaw bangs it down the left side. That's a fair ball.
Yep.
Right past a diving Travis Shaw at third. You're going to learn a lot about it as he takes ball 4 and he heads down to first base. There it is. And Seager chased it high, a fastball, and he struck out. And Turner waves and misses, and he goes down on 3-2 on the way from Crawford. Runners go, and Muncy hits one high in the air to right center, deep right center. It is caught up against the wall. Tyrone Taylor tracked it. 3-2 pitch to Taylor is in the dirt, and he's walked him. Tyrone Taylor draws the leadoff walk for the Brewers.
rush hour traffic. A little bit of a difference.
Hey, cut on the miss. There's that signature 1-1 pitch. Curveball, runner goes, throw down, and he got him. Oh, tremendous. Is that the problem? 2-2, smacked the other way by one, but it's going to hang up for Matt Beatty.
It's the hips going into the ball.
Takes a swing and this morning, but just one day closer to it heating up. And Taylor pops this one up, foul right side. Just drifting into foul ground is Keston Hiura. On normal rest today. He wanted to go today, so. Or a fastball. 1-2. There's the curveball, and it's hit on the ground down to third. Snared nicely by Justin. Here's the 3-2. Payoff pitch. And miss.
I say, delighted for him.
A swing and a miss as he chased the curveball. That was a vicious curveball by Bauer. Strikeout. Left-hander Josh. I'm sure them referred to. 2-2 pitch. That's left over the plate, and it is roped down in the right field corner. Hop off the wall, and hopping around first base is Matt Beatty. As he strokes, looks like he'd be vicious against lefties. Estevez hits a sharp ground ball down to third base. Travis Shaw up with it. He kicks, comes home. The 1-2 cut on and missed, and down on strikes. And here it is. And Seager chases one downstairs and strikes out for the second time today. Hader gives up the leadoff double. Strike three. He just caught Travis Shaw watching the paint dry. 1-2 pitch. Oh, curveball fooled him. He went around. They've got to make an appeal. Of course, and he struck him out. Boy, does he look good. And again, strutting off the mound over to the dugout, slapping his glove on the way. 3-2, and Turner swings and strikes out for the.
Ryan pitched in that game, so it's been busy around Camelback Ranch today.
Muncy bouncing it to first base, tossed to Suter covering. 2 men out.
Did he swing yet?
On the ground right side. Bellinger, Craig Counsell. And Mitchell hits one deep toward left center field. DJ Peters has moved from right to center. But I remember as this one is hit deep to center field, Peters back to the wall, and it is gone. Really the catcher. So Bauer gives up the solo shot. First time anybody's touched him this afternoon. And the Brewers now with a 6-0 lead. But as I was saying about 2-1 pitch. In the air, shallow center. Peters, a headlong dive and a catch. Efficient too, 37 pitches. Urias ground ball to third, and that'll take care of things. Smith, that's one in the air to center field. Taking future foul tips off the Adams apple. There's Taylor. Goes deep into right center field. That'll bounce a couple of times and then hit the wall, and Chris Taylor will pull in.
And there's a few different versions of it.
Oh, he's on second. Goes ground ball toward short.
Naturally.
Naturally, we're allowed to insert a designated hitter later. First ball swinging, bouncer down to third base. Green throws him out, but it just doesn't mean that they can't be around and take part in games. McKinney toward right center field. James Outman handles it easily. 3-2. And this one stroked to left field and very deep. And this ball is gone inside the foul pole and off the wall. And Trevor Bauer has given up his second home run this afternoon. A solo shot for Green, the third baseman.
4th home run of the afternoon for Milwaukee. Of course, they got back-to-back home runs to start off the game in the first inning off of Clayton.
Breaking ball shot to the opposite field. That's going to stay fair. Outman will chase it down the corner. Pretty hard hit ball by Dustin Peterson. 7-0 in the top of the 8th. He hits a high fly ball, got way under it. Backpedaling Elliott Soto, the shortstop, but now calling him off Andy Burns. Bauer strikes him out quickly there. Bauer with 6 strikeouts, but he did give up another. Peters breaks his bat slowly past the mound, and he'll be safe at first for the base. Soto Squirts one into right center field for a base hit. Peters rumbling around second on his way to third. Head first slide. Ball gets away, but he's not going anywhere.
There's no safe deposit box.
There isn't. Well, there we go. There's some runs as Davidson smacks one on the left. Peters comes in. Soto comes in. 3-2 pitch, and that's low. And Burns draws a walk. Bouncer past the mound. There's one in the middle, and that's a double play.
Fastball away here.
It was
Something that you can observe.
3-2 pitch is hit in the air to center field. DJ Peters settling under it. Makes the catch for the 2 outs. Nobody on, top of the ninth. And Terang hits this one well to left center with a little bit of room. There's Peters smashing into the wall. DJ hangs on. But I think we're going to see most managers and most teams going 9 as Noda couldn't hold it. Then Corey Seager had 3 plate appearances and went 1 for 3 with a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That's come away with a win today. 7-2 in this spring training exhibition.